Dirty South Fishing Boys. These are the top 6 spring fishing lures. These are going to be pre-spawn and then during and post-spawn. Alright, so the best thing to use during pre-spawn is a moving bait because you can find them. And then once you find them, then you can throw a jig. But the best pre-spawn baits are going to be swim baits because the bass, because it's a moving bait and the bass love the way the bluegill tastes. And for a bluegill representation swim bait, that'll also work during the spawn, because during the spawn they're gonna want to get bluegills off the bait because the bluegill eat the bass eggs. Then another good thing for a pre-spawn bait is gonna be a jerk bait. It's very erratic action. They have rattles, and they work. Like, you can throw that pretty much year round. And I think the best pre-spawn bait is going to be a rattle trap. A rattle trap works. It's a slower moving presentation, and it'll sit to the bottom, and it can get stuck in grass when you rip it out. It's a reaction strike. It's what the bass are made to do. And it resembles a dying bait fish. And for during the spawn and post spawn lures, you're gonna want to use some kind of crawl. It can be anything from a brush hog to a regular crawl. And these work for whenever you find the bed, and you can flip in there and you can find them. And they're very aggressive towards crawfish because they do attack bass eggs. And for a tip, if you have a crawfish that has blue tips, that's the same color as the bass eggs. So whenever they see that, they think, oh, he has my egg, gotta get him. So they're gonna be very quick to get him off of the bed, and that's when you set her up. And staying along the same lines as a crawl, you're gonna want to go with a jig. Jigs work this time of the year and they work anywhere from beds in open water to flipping docks to flipping in trees, brush, lily pads, and you can get these into very tight spaces. And I'll always fish with 45 to 55 pound braid because they do go in the deeper, thicker areas, and you won't have the power to get them out. Now, the best post spawn lure, or during the spawn or post spawn, is going to be a trick worm. And trick worms they resemble a dying bait fish, and it resembles something eating the eggs. So they're going to be very aggressive towards them. You can hook this on a shaky head. You can hook this Texas rig. You can anything you want. They work. Well, alright, y'all. That's it for Dirty South Fishing Boys. See y'all later.